So crypto whales pounce on Bitcoin in sudden buying spree as user growth shatters all-time highs. So, despite the prices being, low, and despite fear and greed indexes being fearful and scary, we have to keep in mind that this is the point of maximum opportunity to buy when retail is fearful. The whales know this. So Willy Woo says deep-pocketed crypto investors are pouncing on Bitcoin and amid Bitcoin's growing fundamentals. Wu says Bitcoin whales, or entities that are holding between 1,000 and 10,000 Bitcoins, are suddenly buying the leading cryptocurrency. And he posted this chart right here. The abrupt Bitcoin buying spree from whales comes as the number of Bitcoin users hits a fresh 2021 high. And this is data from Glassnode Bitcoin user growth at all-time highs for 2021. And they go ahead and they post this chart right here. This is Bitcoin entities net growth. The entity's net growth would be this orange line right here, and price, which is the price of Bitcoin, is this gray line right here. So we can pretty much see right here's the March crash, around that time in March with the the whole pandemic and everything crashed. And if we go up to right here, once we kind of came out of that consolidation, right, we broke up from this, it was clear, right? In hindsight, we can see, it was a support resistance flip, and we started our bear market. So right from there, we had mass accumulation from these entities, right? Entities net growth started going up massively. Entities just accumulating Bitcoin. Right here around this time, right, when this crashed, no one was really accumulating. But now, right, now that we're still low, right? Keep in mind, we're still low, but check out this line. So they started accumulating here. Price is still going down, but look at just how much these entities are accumulating while we are in fear. Interesting stuff, right? You basically have to go against your emotions. Wu says a key group of investors is accumulating Bitcoin behind the scenes, and he says, unbeknownst to the market right now, the strong hands are coming in and quietly, ever so slightly, accumulating their coins. And so we're at ratios right now of last seen at this point here. March 2021 price was around 48 to 49,000. At this level of supply shock meaning these guys that hodl these coins are not selling. He adds that the current activity of strong Bitcoin holders reminds him of Bitcoin's price action nearly a year ago when it was trading just above 10,000. He said eventually when these guys dominate, there are very little coins to be had. We're at a classic fundamentals divergent from prices. Prices running down, all the technical traders and chartists are super bearish. They're thinking 20,000 because that's the next Fibonacci level in the major support zone, but price action looks like it's confirming it. Meanwhile, we've got this fundamental divergence happening with strong hands mopping up the coins. And I have not seen this size of divergence since this zone here in August of 2020. So really interesting stuff, right? Yeah, if you're just looking at the charts, you might be looking for, a drop down to the next Fibonacci target. And what Willy Woo here is trying to say is that you also have to look at the fundamentals, right? Yes, if you're looking at the charts, that might play out, but also check out these whales, these entities that are accumulating massive amounts of Bitcoin. Pretty crazy stuff. Whether or not we come down further and hit another fib level, in the long run, guys, my opinion is who really cares, right? Whether we're going to go down lower, drop 5-6 grand, whatever the price target actually is, whether that happens or not, in the long term, it doesn't really matter, right? In the short term, it should just be looked at as an opportunity to accumulate some on the cheap, because that's exactly how the whales view it. The lower the price goes, all the whales think is, oh, okay, we can get it a bit cheaper. If you can have that mindset, you can just make so much more money than if you just follow the herd and you just go with that herd mentality. Hey, if you enjoyed this clip and you want to see the entire video, check the first link in the description. That link will link you back to the entire video that is posted on my main channel. Make sure you subscribe to this channel if you like short and to the point videos on specific crypto topics. And if you want to see our full-length videos and stay up to date with our daily shows, then make sure you go and subscribe to my main channel, The Digital Investor. If you guys could also do me a quick favor and tap the like button, it helps a ton for the YouTube algorithm. I really appreciate all the support that you guys choose to give. And with that said, I will see you on the next video.